millions of Americans bracing for rain, wind, and possible flooding. There's also a risk of more massive waves like the ones that slammed the California coast, some as high as 25 feet, damaging homes and prompting evacuations.
All right, welcome back, everyone. It is December 30th, 2023. We have got a situation to talk about along the western coast of California. For those of you that don't know and have not seen the videos, evacuations and damage reported after rogue waves began slamming into areas up and down California's western coast. A lot of the information coming in is saying that a storm system out in the Pacific Ocean is the cause for this, and they are expecting more as another system makes its way across the Pacific. In fact, what's being talked about now by meteorologists is that the worst is yet to come, as you can see in articles like this. And if you want to talk about weird coincidence, take a look at one of many articles I've found in the mainstream media within the last 2 weeks about rogue waves. Take a look at this from just 4 days ago. Destructive rogue waves can now be predicted with a new method, aka AI. This doesn't quite pass the smell test for me. So quite literally a month ago, a new breakthrough was being talked about how AI can predict when the next massive rogue waves are going to strike. This is based on 700 years worth of ocean data, and this is all fine and dandy, but why was this all being brought up within the last week, just prior to these massive waves hitting the coast of California? Many of these videos that were submitted and posted online are absolutely incredible, and you can tell right away this is not something that happens often. Pretty much every single major news outlet has been covering this story and talking about the preparations underway for an even more dangerous situation. And I don't know about you, but I find it extremely concerning that in the days leading up to this situation in California, there was article after article about things that have to do with rogue waves. So if you think that's weird, take a look at this article from December 22nd, just 8 days ago, where it talks about a rogue wave taking out the navigation system on a cruise ship during a deadly storm in Northern Europe. And this wasn't just one article. If you take a look at a simple search, all these articles about that specific rogue wave and that cruise liner all took place within the last week and a half. And last but not least, and this is pretty wild, just 2 weeks ago, and what they're talking about here is a massive wave that was recorded by ocean buoys back in November of 2020, measuring 58 feet. So not only do we have this article talking about the largest rogue wave, but many other articles referring to this phenomena in the days and weeks leading up to the California event. It's almost as if there's some sort of weird predictive programming going on here, but I'll leave that up to you because I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Now, jumping back to why this is even taking place, they are saying that a weather system out in the Pacific Ocean is what's causing these very large waves, and you can kind of see that in this diagram here I got from Vent2Sky, and we can actually see that low pressure system rolling into the coastline, and that's what's also leading meteorologists to say that the worst is yet to come based on another system that's going to hit during the New Year's weekend. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out. Just like any other freak of nature weather events, this might be something that we have to keep an eye on a regular basis. Everyone knows that weather patterns are changing, storms are getting more intense, so it only makes sense that we're going to be seeing this take place more and more. And unfortunately, when it comes to things like this, until it does hit close to home, only then is when most people start paying attention. All around, this is just a very crazy situation, and for this to take place now with all that's going on in the media makes it even that much more crazy. Once again, my friends, I would love to hear your thoughts down below. If you live in this area and have any footage, I would love to see it and share it on the channel. But that is what I have for you for now. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Canada, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.